Today I will discuss about basic computer organization and some terminologies. Basic computer organization and its terminologies. So first of all, as all we know, what computer means. So someone asks you what computer means. A monitor, a CPU, or a keyboard and a mouse. So this is called computer system, is it? But actually they are not. A calculator can also calculate what computer does. But why we need computer? Why not calculator? The answer is simple. In calculator, we can calculate a simple arithmetic operation. Arithmetic operation like summation, multiplication, division and subtraction. But in computer, we can easily calculate arithmetic operation and logical operation. That's why we need computer. We cannot calculate any logical operation in calculator. Okay. So first of all, if I say I am 30 years old and my sister is 20 years old, in calculator we cannot have any switch or any operation like this or that, this or that, like greater than, less than, greater than equal to and less than equal to. In calculator we cannot calculate logical operation. But in computer we can calculate arithmetic operation like division plus logical operation like greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to. So that's why we need computer over calculator. Calculator can calculate only arithmetic operation, but no logical operation can be done on computer, can be done on calculator. Okay. So we need computer. So now we are discussing about some terminologies before going to conclusion, like some terminologies like input, output, memory and CPU. What does it mean? Central processing unit. Okay. So I'm drawing a figure. This is a block diagram of a computer system. This is input, this is output, this is CPU, and this is memory. I will discuss one by one. So, what is input? So, input is a process. Input, or we can write IP. Input is a process when information enters into a computer or a system via user. It's a process in which information enters into a machine or a computer system So some input devices like keyboard, mouse. When we type something in keyboard, it is displayed on a monitor. So we enter some information via keyboard. That's why it's an input device. We enter some information by clicking on mouse via a user. So mouse is an input device. So similarly, an output device or output. What is an output system? Output means same, a process or information comes out from a process, or info comes out from a machine, like a monitor. What we write using keyboard, it's display on monitor. So monitor is an output system. We enter some information using keyboard, so keyboard is an input device. So this is some basic terminologies: input, output. Now we are moving on memories. Memory. So what is memory? Memory means a process that stores permanent or temporary information. A process or that stores permanent or temporary information, or a device. You can say a device, a process, a device that stores permanent or temporary information, that is called memory. There are two types of memories. One primary memory, and second one is secondary memory. Primary memory is most important because a memory that can directly communicate with CPU. That can directly communicate with CPU. It's volatile in nature. Volatile means power of data lost. Some example of primary memory like RAM and ROM. When computer turns on, we need primary memory to load into our system. That means some basic system files we need to load on our operating system. That's why computer operates using primary memory. But when the power is off, the data is always lost. Primary memory cannot hold a data permanently. Okay. And secondary memory means we need a permanent memory that can store a large number of data like music, like movies, like user files, some important documents we need to store for a long time. So we need a secondary memory. Example secondary memory is hard disk drive. Hard disk drive is a secondary memory. Primary memory means that can directly communicate with CPU and volatile in nature. That means when the power is off, the data is almost lost. You cannot recover your data when the computer goes off or turns off. So RAM and ROM is a primary memory. RAM means, full form of RAM is random access memory, and ROM means read-only memory. Okay, there are some difference between RAM and ROM. Like RAM is volatile in nature, but ROM isn't. That means when power goes off, it stores data, not like RAM. Okay. Another primary memory, we can say cache memory. That means our computer processor or a CPU RAM and secondary storage like hard disk drive